Hey guys and gals, it's the Cannabis Crone, and this is going to be a mini pod. Seriously, it is going to be one because the mosquitoes are out again. It's really chilly, but they're still out in full force, and they probably will be until after the first snow because we have some really diehard mosquitoes in northern Minnesota. So, it is the eve of my 54th year of cronehood. Well, I haven't been a crone for 54 years, but sometimes some people would say I was. But it's the eve of my 54th birthday, and so I just wanted to say a couple of things about aging, saging, and aging. Number one. The great thing about aging is, like, there are so many podcasts that I have where I just look haggard, especially the ones in the daylight where I'm hiking and I'm blotchy and it's like, and I don't care. And that's so awesome because 10 years ago I would have deleted every single one of them, or any picture that made me look any blemishes, any wrinkles, any this or that. And I don't care anymore because my man thinks I'm beautiful. And that's really awesome. And I think he's handsome. And we're growing old together. And I feel really blessed about that, that I have a guy who's still, I still turn him on in spite of the gravity, and in spite of the wrinkles and all that stuff. And that's really cool because the relationship, oh, hi guys. Mama deer and her baby. Pass them through. I love it here. But it's really cool to have a man who, not in spite of, but because of your wrinkles and love handles, loves to touch you and loves to be with you. And that's a true partnership. I don't feel pressure to go out and get Botox or any of that stuff. I used to, especially when I was working full time at the radio station. But now, there's just a lovely sense of freedom being able to get old and being able to look your age. I'll be 54 tomorrow and I look it. Some days I look older, some days I look a little younger. But this is 54 for me. This is what I look like at 54. So there's that freedom and I really enjoy that. I've also noticed that a lot of my father and mother are coming out in me, as far as I don't suffer fools gladly any longer. Um, I don't hold things in, and that's off-putting to some people. But for me, I just have to speak my piece. Thus this podcast. I always wanted to do something where I wouldn't be censored, where I could, speak my truth, and this is awesome. And for everybody who has subscribed to this channel, thank you. That's so cool that you even want to hear what I have to say. It's like amazing that I even have subscribers. And if you are seeing this for the first time, you can like and subscribe and be another one. I don't know how many of those subscribers are hate subscribers, but those are welcome too. And when I say hate subscriber, I mean the kind of person that can't stand me or my podcasts, but watches them so that they can yell, and it's very therapeutic. So that's what I call hate subscribers, and I'm sure I have some of those too. But yeah, so that freedom to say my truth and really to just, now if I get interrupted by somebody, I stop and I say, yo, I wasn't ready. I wasn't done talking. There's certain things that it's kind of a privilege that comes with age, I think. My dad said it. He said when he was 70, he said, I'll tell any son of a bitch off that I want to because I'm 70. So there's something to be said about that. I don't know if I'll live to be 70, but anyway. So there's that. There's the freedom of speech, and there's the freedom to look your age and to celebrate it and to not worry about looking old or, whatever. Because we all look old. And the sad part is when you put your body through like some of the things, and I'm really glad that I'm poor because I'll be quite honest, as a woman, still, society has these standards that you can't live up to unless you spend a shit ton of money and get surgeries and do the exercises and stuff like that. And I do things to keep myself healthy. I eat a lot healthier. um, I live off my garden in the summertime. I just love vegetables fresh out of the garden, and I really eat healthy. Andy's eating healthy. So, because we want to be able to enjoy this time of growing old, in spite of the fact that there's a worldwide pandemic and we have a moron in the office, the Oval Office. But other than that, it's like really nice to be able to grow old with somebody, and we're trying to keep each other healthy. I do want to say that I've had people ask me, what does crone mean? Well, a crone is a woman who is about to go into menopause or is in menopause or has finished with menopause. Now, I'm the middle. I'm going through it, haven't finished it, would love to finish it up like yesterday. But I want to say that if there are any other Crones out there, this is the best medicine for menopause that you will ever find. Cannabis, yes, thus Cannabis Crone. But it really is. I don't know what I would do. I'm not on any medication whatsoever, and I have bipolar disorder. So menopause should be, there should be a stack of bodies beside me because I'm not on medication, but there isn't. I have killed no one. No one. Not that you know of. No, but I have killed no one. And my mood swings haven't been that bad. The hot flashes suck, but I can sleep through them. And I just don't know what I would do if I didn't know about the healing power of cannabis and was not using it right now, because I'd probably be on all kinds of, hormone replacement therapy and all that crap. Plus, I'd be taking meds for my lupus and this and that and the other. And I would have so many side effects, it would be surprising if I could get out of bed, So, one other thing, I'm very excited because I'm going to be helping my daughter homeschool my youngest Psy guy, who is 4, and we are going to. I got all the big pencils, and I've got the little pads with the alphabet to trace. I've got flashcards. I'm so excited. Not to mention the fact that I'm going to incorporate so much nature into that little boy's schooling, because he already loves the natural world. And he loves bugs, and he loves trees and grass and muddles and everything. So I am going to be really encouraging that. And I'm going to be incorporating a lot of nature into the lessons, and I'm just really excited about it, because as a crone, that's what I'm supposed to be doing now. I'm supposed to be educating, so this is so perfect. It's the best birthday present, is the fact that I will be able to have my Psy guy every day during the week, and we're going to do Mima school. Yay! I'm so excited. Yeah, I guess that's about it. There are definite perks to getting older, though. Yeah, it's all positive. Although I'll tell you something, getting old is not for the faint of heart. My dad used to say that, and now I understand, because of course your body starts falling apart. And if you were a heavy partier back in your teen years, which I was, some damage has been done. So, not to mention being sick in March with what we're pretty sure was COVID, my lungs are not doing too hot. So I don't really smoke that much. This is like the first time I've actually sat down and smoked. Today I'm mostly doing edibles and tincture. But anyway, if you are a crone, congratulations. It's awesome to be able to sage and age. Just remember, we are here to teach the next generation. Although we aren't just here to teach, we're also here to learn, because I've learned so much. And the millennials get a really bad rap, but look at the world that they're inheriting from us. So on behalf of, all Gen Xers, I am really sorry that you guys are stuck with this. But you know what? I think I think you can take it back. I think you can take the world back. I have faith in you as a generation. I do. Um, we all need to take the world back. And we need to fight right alongside the young ones, because a lot of this is our fault, you know. And even if we didn't know that we were complicit, now we know we're complicit, because, you know, we're waking up to all of the problems and all of the racism and the hatred. And but now that it's really like out in the forefront, let's start talking about it unabashedly, honestly, and without shame or blame. But just let's start talking about it and admitting, admitting to having white privilege and admitting to what it's done for us, and then trying to get rid of it, because that's what we need to do. I said on my birthday podcast, I would love to trade my white privilege for unequivocal equality for everyone. you know I would love that. I would love to be I would love everyone to have the same opportunities to shine and the same opportunities to fuck up. That's it in a nutshell. Anyway, I hope everyone has a beautiful evening, and I'm hoping to spend some time with family this weekend and maybe go on a hike or two, because you know how I love to do that. So to all you crones out there, congratulations, and take advantage of it. It's a really fun time. Plus, you can have sex without having to worry about babies. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Hey, you know what? Seriously, that's a really cool thing to not have to worry about birth control. I mean, of course I don't, because I'm in a monogamous relationship. But if you're not in a monogamous relationship, please use protection, condoms and such. But I mean, that's one of the things. It's great. You can have a good sex life and not have to worry about getting preggers. So anyway, have a beautiful rest of your evening. And again, happy birthday, all you Virgos, my peeps. Namaste.